The Root Community Emporium is quickly becoming a key component of Lloydminster's art scene. In the few months it's been open, it has become a haven for the artistic talents of the Midwest. Gerard Lampow took in the community culture firsthand and brings us all the details in this week's Arts and Entertainment feature.
And that's a lie.
A full house is what every business owner craves. A month ago, this duo did not know each other. They both play guitar and piano, and now, thanks to open mic, they collaborate on their music.
Yeah, about a month ago we met here. I came from my first open mic and met Kerrin and met a lot of amazing people here. A lot of great local musicians, and it's just an awesome spot to get together and just play music and get out there, and there hasn't been a place like this in Lloyd ever.
Josh Fairbrother, a musician from BC who recently moved to the border city to work in the oil patch as the MC.
Now I'm excited every week to come in here and just see the wealth of talent that shows up, and it's usually about 50% repeats and 50% brand new people every single week, and just everybody's been amazing.
All sorts of local people come down. We've got guitar players, we've got beautiful singers, pianists, kind of everything goes. Bass players come in, stand-up bass and bands. It's pretty fun.
All I want is a taste at your lips, love.
Another Lloydminster musician who has been playing over 5 years is thrilled by the open mic opportunity and is already looking to check out the BC arts scene.
Yeah, it's crazy how when you head down there how much music there is. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And guess who else got on the stage?
To reap the nectar from the lips of desire that speak of a kiss whispered in the darkness that is jealous of your kisses that are so pure and true.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.
Many employers are well aware of their rights in the workplace, but it is equally as important for management to know and follow the rules. In this week's Chamber Chatter, Kelsey Bloxham takes a closer look at an annual workshop educating employers on workplace standards.
Ignorance is not bliss for any organization when it comes to employment laws and regulations, which is why the Chamber holds events such as the Alberta and Saskatchewan Labour Standards Workshop.
I know that the room that I was in was very full, and it was a range of employers from, like I said, oil-based people, retail, human services, and there's always something to learn.
Topics include standard codes as well as regulations from both sides of the border on things like hours of work, minimum wage, dismissals, and holidays.
Lloydminster is a very unique place, and we have lots of complexities that we have to deal with having both provinces and employees in both.
Having attended this session for a number of years, Thiel says the day helps her correct or improve the way she does business. And this one was no different, with a presentation from a labor standards officer.
The process that they take and the stand that they take on when there is a complaint filed. And I found that very interesting because from an employer's perspective, I think it's important that we know.
Kelsey Bloxham, Newcap News.
Chamber Chatter is brought to you by the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. Achieve results, a stronger voice.
Coming up, a silenced issue about seniors is taking the spotlight, with the federal government now stepping up, tackling elder abuse. That story next.
Stocks and oil prices brought to you by Spectrum Restoration. When disaster strikes, don't wait. Call the professionals at Spectrum Restoration, a certified member of the Canadian Disaster Restoration Group.
Thank you, Gerard. A new environmentally friendly way of fencing is becoming popular across the Midwest. The locally built fences are made of used drilling rods from oil fields. In this week's Agriculture Report, Peter Quinlan shows us how versatile this innovation really is.
Want to build a fence for your farming operation this year? Well, a fence made of portable panels, steel clamps, and oil rig sucker rods may help you with your project, and all it takes is a socket wrench.
It's one thing different if you break a board, you have to go to town to get a board, but if you have a sucker rod that, you know, breaks off a panel, you can just put these clamps on, the sucker rod's back on the fence, and you're back going again.
The fences are not only easy to assemble, they're also quite versatile.
We've built a handling system out of it with a tub and alleyways that have came up to it. We've used it for, on the front of fence line feeders, to move the bar up and down as we wean our calves. We need to move that bar up. We built a shed out of it, a portable shed that was a lean-to.
Pugh believes part of the reason the fences are becoming popular is because of their heavy metal structure.
We use lots of it for our bull corrals too, sort of thing, just so we can, I mean, wood breaks and it rots and everything else, and so long term we need to kind of keep these corrals together, and they should last, I mean, my lifetime, let's say that.
The family-run business out of Edgerton custom builds their fences and welcomes new ideas. They run under the philosophy that the sky's the limit.
Innovation that comes out of a saddle or a tractor seat is some of the best innovation in the world. These farmers, there's always new ideas out there, and we're a people where if we can make something, we can build something that'll work in our application, we'll tell people about it and we'll share that knowledge together.
Peter Quinlan, Newcap News.
The Agriculture Report is brought to you by Novelin Brothers in Lloydminster. Find the best in versatile and Kubota machinery. Novelin Brothers, serving you better.